Also in Oakland today, federal agents raided a half a dozen medical marijuana businesses this morning. The raids, the highest profile by the feds in recent crackdown on medical cannabis. NBC Bay Area's Joe Rosado Jr. shows us what was raided and the prominent Oakland man who's at the center of it.
Amid the chants of angry demonstrators, federal agents hauled away bags and boxes of evidence from Oakland's Oaksterdam University. Several protesters were arrested as the pro-medical marijuana crowd tried to prevent agents from driving away. The raid started at 6:30 a.m. Agents from the IRS, DEA, and federal marshals served warrants at a half a dozen Oakland medical marijuana businesses.
I'd say about 15 police officers, DEA, police, bunch of vans, and they're just all over the place.
Agents would only say details of the federal warrants were under seal.
It's an ongoing investigation, so we're not able to provide any details as to what we're doing here today.
Leaders of Oaksterdam University, the nation's first medical marijuana school, say the raids were all connected to the school's founder, Richard Lee. In addition to Lee's home, agents scoured Oaksterdam's gift shop, a closed medical cannabis club, and Oaksterdam's museum, where Lee operated a medical marijuana dispensary.
I think they were going after anything and everything that they deemed affiliated with Richard Lee, because Richard is one of the leaders of the movement to try to regulate cannabis legally.
Representatives said Lee was not arrested and was laying low. Oakland city leaders say they weren't told in advance about the raids. Some showed up at the scene.
We have not had crime or violence associated with our dispensaries, and that's because they are tightly regulated.
Why are we wasting our resources on this cannabis club when there are actual crimes being committed?
The raids come amid a growing federal crackdown on California's medical cannabis industry, which Lee was one of the most prominent voices. And to his supporters, today's raids were the biggest sign yet. The Obama administration's crackdown isn't letting up anytime soon. Joe Rosado Jr., NBC Bay Area News.